Good morning. Woo! Got Robert here. Oh my goodness. How is everybody? Stop it. Stop it. Oh, you're too kind. You people are too kind. It's April 14th, 2025. It's Monday morning. Robert is very clingy this morning. Hey, bud. How's it going, Robert? I'm a good dog. I just need loving all the time because I'm a special doggy. How's everybody doing this morning? Getting your work week started. We have one guy in our chat, Johnny B, who gets off on Mondays and Tuesdays, so this is beginning his weekend. He's special. I was on vacation all last week, but here we are today. Got to go back to work. Darn it. But it's okay. My job's cool. I don't mind. We got Random here from Australia. Good day, mate. And we got Terry from who knows what state he's in this morning as our uh, chat trucker, if you will. So he's out and about doing something somewhere, I'm sure. He's always around. And yeah, so good morning, everybody. The Masters is over. Some McElroy guy won, and everybody freaked out. So that's cool. That's over with, thank goodness. Um, I'm just not a golf fan. Never was a golf fan. Hey, Michael, how's it going this morning? Never was a golf fan. I don't see the allure to it. And every time I had been around a golf course, waiting tables, or doing different things in my work history in the past, it's all just a bunch of pretentious people wanting to do business deals while drinking alcohol and riding in a little cart. So, oh, he's in Io this morning. Oh man. Uh, Anywho, not sure why that happened. uh, there we go. Not sure why that was done, but anyway. Um, See what we got going on. Michael says something about this morning. I have a million ladybugs in your house. Oh, I hate that crap. Yeah, where do those things come from? It's like where do they hide? I know what you're talking about with the ladybugs thing. Um, that's just insane. It's like where they've been hiding this whole time. You know, it's like, and then just come out of the ceiling and all the light fixtures, and they're everywhere. It's completely insane. So yeah, what state are you in, Michael? They just manifest out of your um out of everything in your house. You're in Indiana. That's crazy. Yeah, I had a house that did that. Just ladybugs, just everywhere. And we had what was it? I had these huge flies. Where was that? I can't remember where I was at that time. But these huge like regular flies, shit flies, whatever you want to call them, right? But they were huge, and they just kind of lethargically came out of nowhere and kind of just laid around. They wouldn't fly, and then they would just like die on the windowsill or on the floor, and it was like they weren't horse flies, they weren't stinging, they weren't that big. I know what you're talking about. Um, but they would just like come out of nowhere. It was just so bizarre. I don't know where they manifested from. It's just like they've been hibernating in the attic or something. I don't know. Do you fumigate your attic? Put one of those little canisters where it fogs everything, kills everything in the attic or something like that? Would that even work if they're like eggs and larvae or something like? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have that here in this house, thank goodness. I would probably go bonkers. And so yeah. Oh man. And Trey's here. Good morning, Trey. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, it's Quantum Mechanics Day or something like that. So if you're like an extreme super nerd, then bam, there you go. Quantum Mechanics Day. Yeah, that's way above my pay grade. I thought my cup had a leak. I couldn't even figure that out. So don't even think about me trying to figure out quantum mechanics. It's like, yeah, not happening. Kudos to those people who do understand quantum mechanics. I watched Quantum Leap. Does that count? Oh man, I don't know. There's a lot of mind-boggling things out there that I have no clue about. Today it's just black coffee. That's all I ever drink. Random. I forget your actual name. You told us, and I totally forgot what it was. Um, have box. It's from O. Henry's Brewery in Birmingham, Alabama. They do fair trade and see if it has died. Nope, I'm still alive. I just had a little hiccup there. Not sure what happened there. Something in the matrix, probably. Just plain old random. Hmm. Uh, Latoya's taking a break from YouTube. Aw, I'm not sure what it was either. You just I've got my teleprompter here with you guys chatting, and I can see myself on the camera on this other monitor while I'm broadcasting off my phone. I got a whole array of things going on here, and I can see that I had the little circle of doom going on the screen there. I thought the whole thing crashed on me, but it had not. We were still alive. Yeah. If only I knew about quantum mechanics. I don't know if I want to. I already look at a lot of stuff throughout life and around me, and the intricacy of the pieces and parts that had to be engineered, put together. That right there just goes ahead and messes with me. Um, I don't know why my mind has been doing that. I think about all the moving parts like in a car, for example. Thousands of pieces in your car that move in harmony so you can drive down the road, stop on a dime, make turns, all this other stuff. All these decades of engineering, like all that. There's a little. Let's see, my mind just goes into this thought process. Is like, we just hop in and drive off. We don't think anything about it. But every little nook and cranny has something that had to be precisely engineered, fitted in place um, to make it all work properly. So yeah, I don't know. You give me quantum mechanics too, and if I had that in my brain, I'd probably never be on YouTube again. I'd be dissecting everything and trying to solve world problems. I doubt that I would be doing it successfully, but yeah, I don't think my brain can handle that. Oh, Robert, what's the matter with Robert, huh? He must know I got to go back to work today because I kind of slept in. I mean, I did my morning shows last week as well, but I didn't get, I went right back to bed afterwards pretty much all week long. He can tell what's going on. He knows I got to go to work today, and that's why he's being all clingy today, which is fine. We love Robert. Oh, man. Is Ramesh here? I don't see Ramesh here. Oh, man. Yeah, I hadn't seen Ramesh. What'd you guys think of my ASMR short yesterday? Yeah, I'm gonna start doing my own ASMR videos. Random's comment on that video is hilarious. Over the hill and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Yeah. uh, Back to normal. If you don't read my text chat, I just run this. Terry, calm down, Terry. It'll be all right. It's Monday morning, man. Hell. I'm not a fan of ASMR. I think it's a crock of poo. Um, and I've done other making a mockery of some of these things that are on online. Yeah. I thought it was. And YouTube's weird too because when I did that video, um, no, I'm still alive. Let's see. Let me turn this down so I don't get feedback. I was looking at my stats for that video, and it was so weird. It's like at one point I had like nearly 400 views, and then later on that day it dropped down to like 180. I guess it was just auto correcting itself. I don't know. Now it says I only have 204 views on that video. Kind of bizarre. Uh-oh. Terry's got a disclaimer. You back to normal if you don't read my text or chat. I just wrote being so nice. Poor Terry. Something happened to him. It's your temp. Oh my gosh. Well, you'd have to get through the leggings first, random. You have to get through the leggings first. So yeah. Where is Johnny B? He's just listening in the background as he drives home to enjoy his day off. What do you do for a living, Random? Rectal. I don't know, Random. You'll have to give me the answer to that one. I don't know. The taste. Oh yeah, that's great. You got to sanitize it after each use. That's right. You do electrical work, and we talked about 240-volt and how America's 120 and all this other garbage. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay, okay. Forgive me. My memory's not that great. I have to take notes, but I don't take notes. So yeah. Thanks a lot, Terry. I read the chat. I'm going to give you a hard time, Terry. I'm going to give you a hard time. See if there's any wackadoodle days in history type stuff going on today, like that one we saw yesterday morning about the hailstorm. That was insane. I still can't get over that. I think it's hilarious in a way. uh, University cigarettes? Oh. Let's see here. Today's April 14th. What kind of whack days do we have today? National Gardening Day, National Dolphin Day. It's National Look Up at the Sky Day. Where did they come up with this crap? Look up at the sky day. Oh, that's what the sky is. Once a year, I get to look up and see what it's all about. It's so stupid. National Pecan Day. National Ex-Spouse Day. Well, I'm definitely not going to celebrate that one. Oh, gosh. National Reach as High as You Can Day and Look at the Sky Day. It should be like National Get High Day. This is some stupid stuff. We got National Flipper Day. Flipper the... Logan! It's just so stupid. Look up at the sky. Oh, man. National Stone. We already had National Stoner Day. That was April 20. We haven't had that yet. It's coming up. April 20th, 420. Same day as Easter. Next weekend. Puff, puff, past your eggs. Hey, Wesley. How's it going? Logan Smith, I'm calling your name stupid. I don't think so. I don't think so. Tricked you into 2 puppies last year. To celebrate the ex-spouse day, that's just borderline insanity. National Ex-Spouse Day. What kind of garbage is that? I said you're... Nah, well, you may be mistaken. I don't know. Pull up the clip and send it to me. I don't remember saying that. But we're not here to talk about your name and get an argument about that. We got to talk about, is it pecan or pecan? Celebrate they've gone? That is a good way to look at it. I could celebrate that. So do you guys call it pecan or pecan? And how would you type that to enunciate what you mean? Pecan or pecan? Yeah, I don't know. There we go. Hey. We'll give you some pecans. Let's celebrate pecan. Pea in a can. Celebrate their going. You peed in the can. I've told you my thoughts about my ex. She needs to have a long, painful life full of diseases and heartache. And I hope she lives to be 99. Just shy of 100 years old and dies so they can't celebrate it. So there you go. That's how I feel about my ex-spouse. What is with you, Robert? Yeah. Pecans. Some people are like, oh, it's pecan. What about salmon? Salmon. Is it salmon or salman? Is it salmon or salman? Salmon. I call it salmon. Or salmon. Which one do I say now? I can't even remember which way I pronounce it. We're having salmon. Salmon. I say salmon. I can't remember which one I say now. Which one do I normally say? Oh gosh, salmon. There you go. The different enunciations of words. But if I talk like this, I would call it salmon. Oh gosh. Let's see. There's one person that corrects me on that. If I say, she says salmon, so I say salmon. I'm having salmon for dinner. I say it like Random says it. Terry likes to whine and complain in the chat. FYI, disclaimer. Salmon. Wesley says salmon. Is solder or soldier? No, that's not. That's solder. Oh gosh, I'm gonna look so stupid. Um, this day in history. Yeah, we agree. Blah blah blah. Oh, well, here's a famous day. Do you guys know about this one? Here in the United States, John Wilkes Booth shoots Abraham Lincoln this day in history. This is the day he went to the theater and got shot in the back of the head. And I was somebody else was talking about it on the internet. Um, come celebrate. That's right. Johnny B is gonna have a birthday tomorrow with a celebration on YouTube. Um, there was a part of the play that typically got a good response from the audience, and the John Wilkes Booth knew this, and so he waited for this particular scene to play out for him to actually take the shot, so that it hopefully, in theory, it would muffle out the sound. And that's some kind of like fun history there for you. I'm not sure how true it is. Kind of makes sense. And then of course he jumps out, breaks his leg, and they catch him. So yeah. He timed his shot with a known burst of laughter from the crowd. And so yeah. Wow. And here's a fun fact about that too. Ulysses S. Grant and his wife turned down an invitation to join the president at Ford's Theater to see the comedic play Our American Cousin. In doing so, he deprives assassin John Wilkes Booth of a second target. Well, there you go. Isn't that something? Ooh, interesting. Remember those conspiracy theories about Lincoln getting shot and Kennedy getting shot, and how, oh gosh, what does it go on? They weren't shot the same day, obviously, but there was like different similarities between their cabinet and people and events that happened and how it played out. John Wilkes, first movie critic, this movie sucks. uh, Oh, let's see here. Webster's American Dictionary came out this time, or this day in like 1828. I've got my giant dictionary. I use it for my Name This Song videos, where I talk like this. And I speak the lyrics of a song, and you have to guess what they are. Lee Harvey Oswald. There was some little thing about these similarities between Lincoln's assassination and Kennedy's assassination, and how some of the stuff was flip flop back. I don't know. It may have been a bunch of hogwash. I don't know. I just remember something for some reason that popped into my head. Who knows? Somebody's going to find something to bring it all together and make it sound like some huge conspiracy theory, you know. And then we released all these files from the Kennedy assassination. That made headlines for like a day and a half. And then you saw the little videos of the car across the grassy knoll thing happening, where digitally remaster the film and get better detail on it and try to analyze it more. Oh my gosh. Taft was the first president to throw out the first pitch at a Major League Baseball game in 1910. There you go. There was some girl doing that too. She was. They made fun of her because she got up there to throw a pitch and she went, eh, and it just went right in front of her. uh, and the Lily was, it's pretty interesting. You actually went to the place where it happened, Terry. That's kind of cool. To see it, the whole, you see it in person better than just like watching it on video or some film from the 60s. Yeah, this poor girl, she was up there, I'm going to throw the first pitch. And, and then you wonder why people get upset, men playing women's sports. Oh, yeah, they should. Anyway, we won't get into all that again, but they shouldn't. Oh, Loretta Lynn was born this day in 1932. Yep. And then there's all kinds of different crazy stuff that happens. How do you tie for a Best Actress Oscar? Katharine Hepburn and Barbara Streisand tie for a Best Actress Oscar in 1969. How do you tie? Don't they have like an odd person in there to break the tie when they do these votes and stuff? What's up with that? Doesn't make any sense. Sorry, you both get it. You'll get it on even days, and she gets it on odd days, and you'll have to pass it back and forth. Or you can have it on even months, and she can have it on odd months. Or they'd melt the one down into two miniature ones, and they each get one. It's like, we got this one Oscar here, and she tied. You'll get it next week because you got to melt it down, make two mini ones out of it, and then y'all can have it that way. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. Oh, man. Pollen getting to you there, Robert? You all right, buddy? Yep. Boom. Anywho, that's what we got to talk about today. Unless you guys want to talk about something else, let's see what people think about Mondays. Monday Fun Day, what is wrong with you? 50%. Heck yeah, let's do this, 38%. And 12% of people was like, meh, just another day. To see the Cowboys and the old Texas Stadium. That'd be cool to go see these places like that. I like to go visit DC just once, you know, maybe go around, see all the monuments and stuff like that. And they say there's all kinds of, there's always a protest or something going on almost every single day in DC about something completely random. And it can be a group of 10 people or it could be a group of 100 people. But somebody is always protesting and screaming in front of the White House almost every day in DC. That would get pretty annoying. It'd be almost like white noise in the background after a while. If you do it every single day, multiple times through the day, different protests, it would be just like living next to the railroad tracks. You wouldn't hear it after a while. This is kind of pointless. We're going to go have our protest today. Every day is Monday, Terry? Really? Monday's the best day. It's the best day for Johnny B. But right now, I think it's, I got to go back to work day. So, but like I said, work isn't bad. So I really can't complain. And Robert is holding on to my hand with his mouth. Why are you doing that, buddy? He doesn't clamp down. He just like holds it. It's like, don't move your hand. Don't move it. Oh, you watch Metallica? Man, that would have been cool to see Metallica play. I mean, you still can. They're still out playing all the damn time. I wish I could have seen Tom Petty play in concert. Because when I listen to like the Tom Petty channel on Sirius XM, they play a lot of his live shows and stuff too. He's just got this cool vibe going on. and the audience is like always participating in his songs and singing with him, and they're like and getting all together, and it just sounds really cool. Sounds like it'd be a lot of fun, you know. Any day ends where the day is a good day. That's a very positive attitude to have, Random. It's full of drugs. They protest every day, and it's full of drugs across the street. Been to DC twice. Well, there you go. He's just like he wants to hold my hand and lead me somewhere, like a shepherd would, a shepherd type dog would do. Um, yeah, they was like they want to take you place, and he follows me. He's my complete shadow, 100% all the time. He's got to be everywhere I am at all times. Although now he's sat out there in the hallway. Boom. He just wants to like take me places. I gotta break him of jumping on me though too. He wants to get up and like pounce on me. And I was reading just like don't just ignore that. And then when he's doing something calm, give him a treat and reward him for being, a good boy, behaving, right? But every time he tries to jump, just kind of turn away and don't acknowledge it. It seems to be working so far. So, I don't want to reward him jumping up on me all the damn time. Especially if I come home for lunch and his paws are dirty from digging a hole. And then he jumps on me and gets my shirt all dirty. That's not cool. And then I have to change shirts. I'm like, geez, Robert, really? he, he doesn't know the difference. He's like, he's home. He wasn't playing, running around. You want a treat? All right, Terry, we'll send you a custom set of leggings that says Coffee with Malcolm across the butt. And then you'll have your he uses it a couple of times, but he's still digging elsewhere as well. He's used the designated dig pit a couple of times, but not as much as I had hoped. Go figure, It's like when you buy your kids toys, they play with the box instead. They never use the actual the toy itself. They use the box it came in. That's kind of the thing going on with Robert there. But yeah, we can get Terry a pair of leggings that says Coffee with Malcolm across the butt. New to the Malcolm merch store. Oh, there was this. Let me find it. Let me find it real quick. It was on X. It's absolutely hilarious. Give me just a minute. I'll find it. There's this. Here it is. It's called. I'm gonna play it for you so you can hear it. There's not. I mean, you can see the stuff too, but it's called Uranus chocolate, and it was an idea of like a 12-year-old, and they have all these different things throughout the store that have like aliens on it, and different things as Uranus this and fudge pack that. I'll listen to the guy. It's 1 minute long. It's well worth it. Hold on a second.
Factory called Uranus Fudge Factory in Indiana. And the marketing's been taken over by a 12-year-old boy. Somebody needs to stop this. Right here you see Uranus Farms, fresh from Uranus to the table. You walk up to the counter, they ask you, are you ready to have your fudge packed? Because we're professional fudge packers here. They sell beef jerky called Jerk Uranus. You can't beat the meat in Uranus. They sell a lot of memorabilia like shirts and hats. This one right here says Fudge Packers Union. Proudly packing fudge in Uranus since 2015. This one's great, just worshiping alcohol right here with Uranus Liquors. Poker in the front, liquor in the rear. Or this one, Uranus Gas and Lube Company. We pump it in the front and lube it in the rear. I don't know what this is referring to. They have family-friendly stuff like mini golf, though. This one's called Putt Pirates. Sink your balls into our putt holes. So that one's pretty good. The most family-friendly area is probably the ice cream shop because I couldn't find anything bad in this place. And they sell hot dogs too, which they wash with Mr. Wiggles Magical Miracle Wiener Washer because wetter wieners wiggle better. There's a factory called Uranus Fudge Factory.
Uranus Fudge Factory. I died laughing to that. I would love to visit that store. I would be in there just laughing hysterically forever, even though I don't like chocolate. But the signs, look up, it's on X. I'll share it on the Discord, and then you guys can watch it from there. Let's put it on. let's put it right here. Off topic. Yeah, let's put it on off topic in here and like that. Put that in there. So there you go. There's the link to it. It's in the Discord. Uh, wetter, wetter, wieners wiggle better. Wiener washer. It's so damn funny. And then the pictures and the T-shirts and all the different stuff. The signage is absolutely hilarious too. Oh, that was the best thing ever. mm. His all body deodorant. If all of your body stinks so much you have to put all body deodorant on, you might want to go see a doctor or lay off the garlic. I don't know which one it is. Yeah. If I see something really funny like that, I will put it in the Discord. You guys want to check that stuff out. Hey, Ray, how's it going? Ray the Dashing Womble. And Bubba Boy is here. Good morning to you guys. We were talking about a hilarious video on X. It's in Discord. Discord link is in the description of the video if you ever want to join. No fee, of course. If you ever want to join the channel, it's 99 cents. Pew, pew, pew. Make it happen. That'd be really cool. I mean, 99 cents. That's pocket change nowadays, right? For a whole month? That's like 3 cents a day. You're throwing pennies away all the damn time anyhow. When's the last time you kept a handful of pennies? Come on. mm. All right, you're at school. That's cool, man. You don't want the wiener washer, Terry. Oh man, that is funny. Anyway, let's do this real quick. I'm doing something else real quick. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. Boop, boop. Getting text messages and I have to respond. I'm not sure because you were going on and on about me dissing your name, which was kind of annoying. I don't remember doing that. So let's move on to the next subject. We're not going to sit here and harp about Logan's name and somebody making fun of it. I don't know what that means. So, anywho, we're back on whatever we're doing, having a good time and laughing about some stuff and enjoying the day. That's why I put the poll up there. You can say, WTF, what is wrong with you? And heck yeah, let's do this. So you have options in the poll. You don't have to like it. That's why I put it in there. Have a little fun with it. So yeah. Oh, anyway. Oh, you're very welcome, Logan. I'm glad you're here. I got to go into refill real quick. This cup is not lasting me this morning. I'm chugging my coffee. Give me just, what is it, like 17 seconds? And I'll be right back with another cup of coffee. You don't like coffee, Robert. I know. Come on. Yeah, back to the table, the couch, love seat that I bought for you. I bought this thing for you so you could sit beside me during the podcast. So get on up here. There you go. Good boy. I can't tell time either. What are you talking about? This is 7:34. You can hold my hand again. That's my coffee drinking hand. You can't hold on to my coffee drinking hand the whole time I'm trying to drink coffee. It's not how it works, Robert. I know you don't have thumbs. You don't understand. I don't take the mic to bathroom breaks. I know. I did that one time. I didn't have the microphone on me. We were doing something. Oh, and this is before I had the foam on the walls and stuff like that. I went to the next room to use the bathroom, and everybody could hear me going. And I came back, people were like, geez, man. Close the door next time. Yeah. It's kind of like that Leslie Nielsen, the Naked Gun, when he's in the courtroom, he takes the microphone in the bathroom with him, and he's at the urinal going, Old Man River. But anyway, yeah, he pointed it out. 17 seconds. What was it then? How many seconds was it, Terry? How many seconds? Come on, give me a number. I don't think you have a number, but whatever. Sax playing happy dude with accent. Ah, that's a good cup of coffee this morning. Still trying to figure out the exact ratio of coffee beans for this particular yeah, this particular coffee maker and the beans that I have. What's the 24 seconds? Was it really 24 seconds? Wow. You have a story about you peeing and emailing it to the police. That's funny. That is funny. There was somebody put a little meme out one time where they got a letter in the mail about one of those traffic cameras, and he got a letter in the mail saying you violated, you owe us this much money for running this red light. So he took a picture of some money and mailed that back in a letter to the police. And the police in turn mailed him another letter back of a picture with handcuffs. I don't know how true that story is. It's probably not true at all, but it was pretty funny all the same. And of course, he pays his traffic fine, if the story was even real to begin with. So, yeah. He asked for a recording. You peeing in the recording was accidental. This is what I think about your request for a recording. Oh, you got little puppies, Blue? Hey, have fun with that. Transferring my electronic truck state trooper, and send him the port. Sorry there, cop, police officer. Well, we know what Terry's doing on the road. Hopefully he hasn't had any accidents and with any distractions from sites that he's been visiting. Yeah, you got to be very careful what you copy and paste to people on the internet. Sure, Terry accidentally, maybe this will keep your mind off of the violations that I just committed, Or was it a Dumb and Dumber where they get pulled over? The cop, they've been peeing in those beer bottles, and he hands them the bottle full of pee, and the cop's like, you just go. That's a good scene too. What's another good cop scene on the movie? Smoking the Bandit, where the cop's always chasing what's his face, Burt Reynolds, and all the different stuff he did throughout that movie is pretty funny stuff. That's a good one. Mm. But the Naked Gun was based off Police Squad, and that stuff's great. I don't think Liam Nielsen is going to be able to do the job of Leslie. Liam Neeson, Leslie. I forget. I can't say his last name now. Nielsen? No, Neeson? Nielsen? Anyway, he's just not going to be able to do the same as the original, in my opinion. In my opinion. I mean, Liam Neeson played Schindler on Schindler's List and all these serious movies where he's got a certain amount of talents, blah, 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 and I'm going to, wreak havoc and do all this crazy stuff. And then you want to make him like into comedy thing. I don't think it's going to be good. Really, Punjab? Okay. Well, I'm glad you appreciate that. I don't think if you came here and actually saw the United States as it actually is, your attitude might change just a little bit, especially when we get back to the whole spandex legging talking thing. We're talking about yoga pants. That can be very disturbing and seems very common, unfortunately. So what you see on TV isn't a true, actual depiction of all the women in the United States. Trust me. if it's like if we see a woman that attractive like you are being told in wherever you are from, I'm assuming India, Yeah, if I actually see a woman of that caliber in person, my jaw drops. It just doesn't happen. It's not around. It's just not around. It's only in Hollywood, in New York, maybe, or some of the bigger cities where they got a bunch of money and got a big sugar daddy, or something like that. I don't know. More rascal scooters than you can imagine. It's just a bunch of ornery old people running around griping and complaining about stuff all the damn time. Yeah. So, I'm glad you like America for our beautiful women. The Beatles liked it in the USSR. Yeah, just scroll on YouTube. Get after you watch this live stream, just keep scrolling some other live streams. You'll get to see the true America and what it is. Yeah. What are you being such a ham? Look at this guy. What are you doing? Pay attention to me. Oh man, yeah. Just watch regular YouTube live streams. You can't watch the pre-recorded YouTube because they doctor themselves up, get themselves all dolled up, and get all fancy and stuff. But if you see them in their true colors, putting on makeup or talking about their day or something else going on, that's the real America. But yeah, you either yeah, random's right. They're either screaming about God, whispering about ASMR, or chastising you for your political beliefs. So, and what's the other one? Tarot card readings. So yeah, Trailer Park Girls Gone Wild. Oh my gosh, I watched the show Trailer Park Boys. Well, that's funny. That's from Canada. Kudos to Canada. That was a great show until Netflix took it over and kind of ruined it. But yeah, in its original format, great stuff. Highly recommend it. Check the real women truck drivers. Oh my gosh, I can bet you those some brawny women driving those trucks. I came across one. It was just ridiculous. It's this uh, country girl who's all dolled up, riding around on a tractor playing country music in the background. How she's getting it done on the farm. Get real. Get out of here. This is a bunch of crap. Bubbles tattoo on his thigh. Oh, that'd be hilarious. We gotta take care of the kitties. What am I gonna do with all my kitty cats? Big thick glasses. Bubbles is the best. When when the Bible people came into the trailer park trying to preach the word of Jesus, and and they came up to Bubbles and talking to him. They're like, "Son, can you read?" And Bubbles is like, "I don't know. Can you go fuck yourself?" Ah, this is the great. That was one of my favorite lines. Can you read? I don't know. Can you go fuck yourself? That is just so funny. Trailer Park Boys. If you've never watched it, yeah, the first like 3 seasons, 4 seasons are absolutely the best. Yeah. Terry should do his own sitcom, the Trucker Boys. Terry the Trucker. There's the best comeback. I've always wanted to have the opportunity to say that to somebody, but I don't have the guts to do it. You know, I couldn't say that to somebody to their face unless I was really, really pissed off at them and hated them or something like that. But yeah, I don't think I could do it. I would chicken out at the last second. But in my mind, I'd be screaming at them. I don't know. I'd have to be really mad at somebody or just didn't give. I was having a really bad day and didn't give a crap. Then I might be able. But then the opportunity has to align with that day. I don't think it's ever going to happen. I don't think those two paths are going to cross at the exact right time. Maybe when I get older, when you're old and senile, and you can go like through bank drive-throughs and order cheeseburgers, and nobody says anything to you about it because you're a really old person. Then there you go. Well, it's 7:45. It's all done, said and done for the day. I got to go to work and all that good stuff. Robert is being weird this morning. And but anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Compliment a stranger. You might make somebody smile. I'll be back on tomorrow morning. I might put something out tonight. I don't know. It's kind of random. So check it out. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.